Welcome back to Boruto Anime Review episode 4. Yep, this is the 145th episode of the anime, breaking out of Hazor Castle. Yeah. This episode is simply put the prison break episode. Well, they're not exactly executing the prison break yet. They're basically setting it up. Yep, and like the way to get the private meeting with Sadara is that they have to lure the guards outside of the room because the window was left open, and they had to clean up let's say, stuff. And we have Team 7 along with Curry planning the escape. We use like the underground routes and using a boat, which Boruto basically was able to take care of, and get the seal off Curry. Water, simple as that. Just throw water on him. Yep, and we get a little backstory of Kama's backstory a little bit of the reason why he's hesitant to help and why he kind of deals with the flowers and why he's so hated. Yes, the reason why, the whole thing about him ratting out his friend. Yeah, somehow Bogdan found out about it. Somehow, he may have told him. It's never supposed to explain. He kills the prisoner, and the prisoners hate him for what Bogdan did. Because he sort of ratted out his friend. Yeah, and it was supposed to basically due to rain and the fact he actually waited too long to, go out to escape. Yep, and he apparently later on overhears a conversation between Team 7 and Curry, but he decides not to tell Wagner because he does not want to get involved at all. Ragnar himself doesn't do a lot in the episode. I mean, he's seen doing some stuff. I mean, the most interesting thing he does the whole episode, outside of flashback, is have a brief fight with Sadara, which is mostly one-sided. And Sadara, for some reason, is my fact. And apparently this guy knows fire jutsu. Yeah, and looks like he's using some kind of fire. I'm not sure. I don't think it's the fireball jutsu, no. And apparently Sadara doesn't use the fireball jutsu for some reason, despite the fact she could. Apparently she decided not to for some reason. I don't know why, but she did. She didn't. And of course, Ragnar basically collapses basically drops about a few stories, but she looks like she's probably going to be fine. And basically the plan to break out is to basically clog up the drink water drain, and then transfer the water to a different tank. And Sadara takes care of that. And that's when later on she runs to Ragnar, and of course he takes her out. And the signals basically use the house because they can't use the library until evening time. So let's use the prison cell, basically blink twice to basically give an okay signal. And when Sadara was taking like they figured, why don't we just go now? Let's proceed to schedule. Yep. And of course, Mitsuki does confront Kenma about them seeing them with Sadara, and he says basically he wasn't going to tell anybody anyways, but he was going to keep his mouth shut. Probably because he was afraid of happened before. Yeah. And he's shocked the fact Mitsuki is able to use his ninjutsu, because he thought, though, hey, didn't they put the prison seal on you? He's like, no, we're actually here on a secret mission to break him out. Like, okay. At least he knows now. Though I'm curious, though, what happened to the other guy from the previous episode? Oh, wait, he actually was put in, I think he was put in solitary confinement, I think he was. Yeah, he was put in solitary confinement. And it seems like they were dwindling down the cellmates in this episode. Like I think it was just a couple episodes back, they got rid of the other guy because he actually attacked Curry back in episode 1. Yeah, they got rid of him the 2 episodes back, and last episode they got rid of the other guy. So now down to one guy left, and yeah, basically next week will be part 1 of the 2-part finale for this particular arc. Not the series, just the arc itself. This episode overall was pretty good, mostly a lot of setup for the very next episode of the season. For the next episode. Yep, that's simply all this episode was, just set up for next week. Yep, so that's it for particular view, and that's it for video stickers. I don't think I have time to do another video today because, well, there's not enough time because I have to go to work in the morning. Yeah, not early per se. I had to go to work at my shift starts at 11. Well, I've been asked to come in at 11 tomorrow this Saturday because this is my day off. Yep. But yeah, until I see you now tomorrow, I'm probably going to do about 3 videos tomorrow, probably. And that will be basically Test for Sister Devil. Probably about 2, maybe 3 videos for that tomorrow, along with possibly do any watch tomorrow. If not, I'll do any watch review probably Tuesday at the latest. Okay, Tuesday next review. Bye.